What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Comic Culture. We're going to be doing our July look ahead. So ready those wallets? Let's go over to the computer and see what is coming out. All right, guys, we're back. So we are on League of Comic Geeks, as always. Great resource for finding out what's coming out, setting up your pull list, and you can even connect it to your store if your store is participating in this website as well. So I have this actually synced up with my store, so we're going to see how it goes. This is the July look ahead. So as always, we are in the month of July. Here are all our books coming out for the week of the 7th. The ones with the green dots are the ones that I'm planning on getting, and this is my opportunity to go through and find out if there's anything else that I want to pick up. So it's going to be a half what I'm going to be getting and then half what else is coming out. So just kind of follow along on the screen. So we got Batman coming out 110. It's on my pull. Again, the greens are what I'm actually pulling. ASM's coming out number 70. Amazing Spider-Man annual number 2. Justice League. So I'm getting Hulk. Avengers I'm staying away from right now. Geiger number 4. I'm just going to kind of be highlighting some good books. Geiger number 4, really good. Issue 3 was amazing, I thought. Really kind of pushed the story forward, got some more background, and I loved it. Noctera 5, another brilliant book, Scott Snyder. What else? Hellions, we're wrapping up some of the X books, I believe, because X-Men's going to restart soon. Or has already restarted, perhaps, by the time of this video. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see as we go down. Swamp Thing, some Rom V Goodness, number 5, X-Men number 1. So that's what I'm talking about. Not entirely sure what's going on there. Let's see if we have any. We have tons of covers. Look at this. Tons of covers. They look like they might be connecting covers. You know what I mean? Because like the art's kind of stopping there, but we don't see anything like coming through the sides. We got some Shannon Mir goodness, tons of variants. So yeah, X-Men 1, that'll be good. Got Star Wars. Nonstop Spider-Man, Runaways. What else is happening? Next, or Second Son, Batman, Firepower 13, Green Lantern, Nice House on the Lake, number 2. I don't think there's that many covers for this. I believe this might be the only cover. Take a quick peek. There's a variant that has not been released yet. Ooh, we got a sneak peek at number 3 though down here. All right, so we got number 6, the 0 Point Batman Fortnite. I actually picked these up because I started playing the game again, and I might use the codes soon. I think code number 1, you get Harley from the Rebirth, like the Rebirth costume, which is pretty cool. The other ones, you get like different items in game. And then at the end, if you redeemed all the codes, you get some, I think it's just like a Batman avatar as well, a Batman character, Batman skin. So my goal is to get all of these. All right, Walking Dead. We got Adventures number 6, Star Wars, Buffy. Let's see. We got number 2 of The Adventure Continues, Batman. Baby Teeth 19, looking forward to that. Carmen number 5, need to add that. Sensational, Wonder Woman. Carnage Wind. I didn't pick this one up in the beginning. I think I was pretty foolish by not getting it, I suppose, because it's James Tynion. But whatever. Basilisk 2, great first issue, so I'm looking forward to number 2. Deep Beyond I dropped. Good Asian I'm not continuing with. Transformers, Magic, dropped Magic. Skybound number 1, so this will be an interesting book. So be able to look out for Skybound X number 1. It is a Robert Kirkman book. There's lots of cool covers here. We got like an Ultraman one. We got, I don't know, these like Walking Dead variants perhaps. So there's lots of interesting things going on in these books. So pay attention to Skybound number 1. Okay, guys, that's coming out on the 7th. Look for it. There might be some cool variants. Crush and Lobo. What else? The Lot number 1. I didn't hear about. Oh, it's a bad idea. Looks like I won't be able to get that unless I get it online or something like that. Conjuring number 2. I've heard some good things about it. I have number 1, the Lover number 1. We'll see. What else? Ooh, Masters of the Universe Revelations number 1. Super excited for this one. Kevin Smith. We have a B cover. It's got like that Hellboy kind of art, if I'm not mistaken. Really cool. Really looking forward to it. The trailer dropped recently, I think yesterday, for the Netflix show. And yeah, it looks really, really cool. It might end up making me buy some figures. Ordinary Gods, another #1 by Image. Out of Body #2, Aftershock. Looking forward to that one. It was a decent first issue. Some more Bad Idea comics. Good luck getting them. I wish I got them. I'm not saying anything bad about them. It's just, it was hard to get them. All right, what else we got? Fight Girls #1. I'm seeing this here and there, but I'm not too interested in it. If it's at my shop, I might pick it up though. The Last Book You Ever Read, Vault. We have a new #1 coming there. Life is Strange Coming Home #1. We got a bunch of #1s coming this summer. Let's see. Hollow Heart #5. I'm just stockpiling these until I can sit down and read them. All right. Worst Dudes #2. I read the first issue and I completely forgot everything about it. And I just read it a week ago. So what does that say about the story? I don't know. Or about my memory. I usually remember all the books I read, for a certain amount of time, but I've forgotten everything about this book. I just wasn't engaged, I don't think. Is this Memo #1 from Boom? I think I have that on my pull list at my store. So we'll see. Another Boom #1. Man, you never pass on a Boom #1. That's my advice. Locust #2. That was a decent good read for #1. It's been a couple months, I think since #1. But I think I remember the overall premise. So #2 will be interesting. Red Sonja. They're doing all these black, white, and red, or insert character name or franchise name and add 3 colors. They've been doing that to a lot of characters right now. Black Beacon #1. Not too sure about that. Clans of Belluri. I'm not sure about those. What else is coming out? No Ghosts in Hiroshima #1. Interesting premise. This, I think, will be a cool book. I hope my store can get it. I did order it. Let's see. Unwittingly condemned an innocent soul to eternal suffering and pain, attempt to set things right. He worked for years to invent a way to free this soul from hell. There's some demonic attention, seizing power in hell, chased by demons, badly injured. It seems interesting. So I love the cover. So I just went ahead and put that on my pull list. We'll see what it actually turns out to be. All right. Nothing else too exciting there. I'm going to continue. This is the 14th. Detective Comics, Wonder Woman, Thor, picking that up. Joker 5, great issue of Joker 4. Was really interesting. I'm not too sure where they're going to go from there. They didn't really leave it on a cliffhanger. They kind of finished it, and then we just kind of had to figure out where to go. Oblivion Song, again, I'm stockpiling it. Spider Shadow, interesting issue #3. I thought it was not as good as issue #1 and 2, but still lots of action, and we got some cool battles in there. Let's see. Way of X. People are telling me to get this book. I just haven't yet. I feel like with X-Men #1 coming back out soon, I'm just kind of skipping all the X books for now and going to start with #1 and see where it goes. Batman the Detective is a great read. I'm getting that one. Rorschach, I'll probably wait for a trade. Not going to worry about that. Infinite Frontier #2. That might be a good one to pick up. Some other Bat books, Turtle books, Star Wars, X-Corp, Silver Coin 4 looks like a great read. There's our Miracle Molly lookalike down there. Future State Gotham. I dropped that up to the first one. Not a big fan of it. Let's see, what some big books coming out? Haha #6, or haha, right? That's what Herm would say. #6, I'm enjoying it. I don't think it's as good as Ice Cream Man, but it still has its place. It's still fun, but I'm not really. It's not blowing me away like Ice Cream Man is, but it's still good. It's still good. Some of the issues are hit or miss. Still good though. Still worth it. Sinister War #1. This will be a big book. Let's see. Oh God. Nick Spencer. All right, we're gonna keep going. So 7 Secrets. I wish I kept up with this book, but I haven't. I've heard good things. I think I read up to issue 4 or 5. Many Deaths of Layla Starr, #4. There'll be a foil for this as well. Ram V. Goodness again. Really looking forward to that one. New Superman book coming out as well. Extreme Carnage. We have Eve #3. Put that on the list. Aliens Aftermath #1. I don't know. Is this tied to the other Alien run? Are we going to all of a sudden have tons of Alien books now? Probably. A little My Little Pony, Nottingham, Skybound X #2. Go ahead and grab those. Look at these like homage-ish kind of covers. Look at this. All things we've kind of seen. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Murder Falcon Throwdown, first appearance of Every Hero Machine Boy. This book just looks fun. Look at this. Robert Kirkman, Chip Zdarsky, Daniel Warren Johnson. Holy crap, man. This book looks fun. This is probably my most highly anticipated book. Just Skybound X in general. So I'm going to be going ham on that probably. All right, what else? Picture of Everything Else #4. I did get 1 through 3, and I can't wait for it. You Promised Me Darkness came out the week I'm recording this. I believe the week prior to me recording this. So I have to read it. I'm going to mark it just so it's kind of on my radar. And Bunny Mask 2, I really enjoyed #1. It's kind of taken the slot that Maniac in New York was holding until it stopped in issue 5. So issue 2 of Bunny Mask is coming out. Issue 1 was good, though. What else we got? 6 Sidekicks of Trigger Keaton. Interesting premise. So I'll check out #2 if it comes in my shop. See Doctor Who, that homage cover for Joker and Harley. Beyond the Breach #1 and Aftershock. Just going to get it. All these independent #1s I try to pick up. You know, if they're reasonable. Ninjak, I don't know. That's on the hot seat. It's marked, but I don't know if it's actually on my poll at my old shop. I'm in the middle of transitioning shops and poll methods. It used to be on paper and sticky notes and text messages, and now it's on this application, on this website. So, you know, we'll see if it shows up. If it shows up, great. If it doesn't, I'll be okay. All right, so we got some interesting stuff here. So Man Eaters, The Curse #1 from Image. Chelsea Kane is on it. It just, again, it's an Image #1, so I went ahead and got it. Yeah, so we'll see. Advisory, do not read this book while you're actually camping. Okay, cool. I do some backpacking. I do some primitive camping and things like that. I'll remember not to bring this book with me. Black Cotton #4. I missed out on #1, so who knows? I'm probably not going to get it. I might just try to get him later. Barbarella #1. There's lots of interesting covers for that. Stake #5. I have #1. I haven't read it yet. Anyone reading Stake? I don't think I've heard anybody reading it. Secret Land 2. This was a surprisingly decent book. It's like if you kind of like war, spy, Nazi, add a little supernatural twist to it, that's kind of what Secret Land is. So Secret Land #1 from Dark Horse, I believe, came out on the week of the 9th of June. And that was a surprisingly good read. My store got a couple copies, and he said, yeah, I want to know what you think about this one. So, all right, what else we got? Savage Hearts. It's a #1. Maybe I'll get it. Gods of Brutality #1. I think I have this on my poll on my other account. That one's going to be interesting. I like anything that's like over the top and like crazy killing and things like that. Blood Skull and Chrome. I'm not sure if Robbie still has any copies of his PCP exclusive for #1. If he does, you can hit him up at popculturephilosophers, I believe at gmail.com. You know, you can reach out to him on Instagram and reach out to him on his YouTube page and everything else, on Facebook and whatnot, to see if he's got any more issue 1s for his exclusive. If you enjoy it, issue #2 is coming out. I'm going to mark it just in case it hits my shop. So yeah, Blood Skull and Chrome, Second Sight. And then the Lunar Ladies #1. I haven't heard about this book yet. I'll keep an eye out for it, though. All right, that's the 14th. The 21st. Flash, Amazing Spider-Man, Nightwing is always a great read. Got to make sure to have that one on the poll. Thor, just because I'm picking up all the other Thors. Marauders. Catwoman's a great read. Rom V. We got some more Star Wars and Batman specials and Catwoman, New Mutants. Are the other X books going to get rebooted as well? And oh no, look who's on the cover. Mr. Sunglasses Fez. Phable can draw this guy really, really well. So, yeah, that's... Look at this stupid Fez in sunglasses. It's okay. All right, so yeah, I don't know. Are the other X books going to get not rebooted but restarted like X-Men? Because X-Men's getting a #1. Are all the other X books going that same route? I don't know. Spawn 320. It's kind of, we're back on Earth. We're kind of regrouping with our old team, trying to set up the next arc, and then Spawn Universe is coming very, very soon. What else? Deadly Class, Alien 5. I know a lot of you guys are loving Alien. Radiant Black number 6, X-Men Legends. I think everyone got the first issue and then pretty much dropped it. I don't know too many that are... I know a lot of people are getting them, but I haven't heard a lot of people loving this book. So we got Wonder Woman number 3. This is actually Wonder Girl number 3. Yeah, Yara Flora is my Wonder Woman. So, yeah, we're looking forward to issue number 3. Over here, let me go ahead and mark that just in case. All right, Turtles, Undiscovered Country, Savage Avengers, Moon Knight number 1. Another big one to kind of look out for. We got Jed McKay. A bunch of different covers for this. I think I like that variant the best because it's just like all beat up and it looks kind of cool. It's like a classic Moon Knight cover. There's some other decent ones in there. All right, so Moon Knight number 1, Walking Dead, Stillwater 9. I fell off of this one. I probably shouldn't have, but I did. Kind of regretting it. Maybe I'll get a trade one day. I think I have the first few issues though. Let's see. Authority number 1. I'm not a big Superman guy. Time Before Time number 3. Number 1 was good. I haven't read number 2 yet. It's not out as the time of this recording, so we'll see what that one brings. Homesick Pilots. I believe this is the second issue of the second arc. Maybe. Shadecraft number 5. Got to mark that one. I actually was able to pick up 2 and 3 recently, and they were pretty good. I have my issues with the pacing of number 1 or the storyboarding of number 1, but issue 2 and 3 were okay. What else is coming out? Blue and Gold. Bitterroot 15. I know a lot of guys are liking this. Maybe I'll try to find a trade one day and get caught up. Gamma Flight. Star Wars Shazam number 1. Carnage. Transformers. Red Room number 3. I have these on my other poll. That'll be good. This is another new one, and Emilia Clarke from Game of Thrones is actually credited on this as well. So this might be an interesting book. It's a brand new Image book, Mother of Madness, Mom, weird cover. There's not like 40 variants for it. So that one's on my list to get. Skybound number 3, of course, I'm going to be picking those up. They remind me of crossover in a way. So we'll see. All right, Gaiga number 5. I read the first 2 issues. It just didn't hook me. So I kind of gave up on that one. Same thing with Home. Read the first 2, didn't get over it. Why are they still making Beast Wars? Nobody reads that book. I kid, guys. So this is interesting because they keep throwing out these free comic book day issues in here as well. We're in July. I don't know if this is true or not. I have it on my poll at my shop. So I don't know, because I think it's like a month early. I believe it, what is it, August 14th, something like that? So Reptile number 3, I might read these. I like number 1, actually. So I don't know. We'll keep going. Picture of Everything Else. Number 5. Got to get that. All right. Syphon number 1. Another number 1 from Image. Yeah. So maybe I'll be picking this one up too. What else? Dark Blood number 1. Again, another number 1 from Boom. Creative teams I'm not really familiar with on both of these books. But again, independent number 1s. I'm getting them. Red Room, Free Comic Book Day. Bermuda, another number 1. IDW. Yep. Interesting artwork. All right, let's keep going. Going through more free comic book stuff. We Live, Free Comic Book Day edition. We Don't Kill Spiders, number 1 from Scout. I'll mark it to kind of keep an eye out for it. Far Cry, some more Free Comic Book Day stuff. I wonder if it just comes out that day, because I know it's in August, right? Free Comic Book Day. Let's keep going. Beckstar number 3 is coming out. I'll mark it in case I see it. Some more number 1s. R.L. Stine, Just Beyond. Man, so I collect Goosebumps books. Specifically Goosebumps. I have a bunch from my childhood, and I keep finding them at like garage sales or thrift stores or Goodwills or something like that. So I keep collecting them, and so anything with R.L. Stine is interesting to me. All right, let's keep going. I didn't really see anything else that's like really bumping out or jumping out at me. Okay, let's move on to the 28th in the last week. Detective Comics, Action Comics, Daredevil 32. Daredevil's a great run. Been absolutely loving it. Berserker number 4, keep an eye out for that one. Crossover, Department of Truth, all killer books. Star Wars, Strange Adventures, Something's Killing the Children 18, another great book. Robin has been a really solid book too. Eternals, I think we all grabbed number 1, and I haven't heard anybody talk about it since. So I'm not too sure what that means for that book. Infinite Frontier, number 3 is coming out as well. I'll probably be picking up all those. I think it's a 6-issue run. Yeah, 3 of 6. The Other History, Black Cat, Black Widow, just in time. Well, I think the movie already comes out before then. Harley Quinn, number 5. I actually dropped Harley Quinn after issue 1 or issue 2. Beta Ray Bill, number 5. Absolutely love Beta Ray Bill. Love that book. Scumbag was a fun read. Is 9 and 10? This has got to be a mistake. 9 and 10 coming out the same day. The site is about 99% accurate. Occasionally you get things like this. Occasionally you'll see a book on one week that's supposed to come out the week before or week after. So it's not absolutely perfect, but 99% of the time I'd say it is. So I'm okay with those odds. Batman Reptilian number 2. I'll go ahead and mark that. I have number 1 marked. That's that new Batman run coming out. Checkmate. Some spec on this one. Some new characters. I think it's Bendis doing this as well. Yeah, so we'll see. Shang-Chi. I enjoyed issue number 1. I don't know if I enjoyed it enough to pick up the remaining, but I don't know. Sinister War number 2. Almost missed that one. That Texas Blood, I think we all picked it up and dropped it after a few issues. Maybe there's some more people reading it. I shouldn't assume. There's something out there for everybody, guys. It's perfectly fine if you're enjoying that. Amazing Fantasy number 1. This will be a fun book to get. Let's see. Is there any couple variants? Some of them are still locked. Vampirella. I heard this book will change your life. Number 22 and 23, yeah, there's a little bit of discrepancy there. Wonder Woman, Black and Gold. We got Shadow Man number 4. I liked issue 1 a lot. Issue 2 was a little bit. It had some good elements in it too, but I don't know. I think the art's kind of not as good as I want it to be, and that's okay. I just hope that the story kind of pulls it through. Skybound X number 4 again. Look, there's Negan on there. So again, there's some crossover stuff happening. Symbiote Spider-Man Crossroads number 1. I don't know. When a book has that many like words around the main title, I tend to think it's a short-lived non-story, right? All right, let's keep going. Let's see. Best of Casey Jones number 1. I wish I kind of was getting these. These covers are so cool. Vinyl number 2. I have number 1 ordered. Let's see, Lighthouse, Blue Flame number 3. Missed out on number 1 there. Let's keep going. Shadow Doctor, I keep hearing is great. Maybe I'll trade that later. Witch Blood, Dracula. Sweet Paprika. I actually have this on my poll, but I'm going to mark it just so I can keep it on my radar. Good Luck number 2 is another one that I have or Good Luck number 1 I have on my poll. So if it's any good, hopefully I'll get number 2 as well. And then we have our third. Is it volume 3? I think it's volume 4, right? Or no, I guess it might be volume 3 of Lionhearted number 1. Because it was the original, and then it was the fairies, and then it was the City of Giants, right? So that was 1, 2, 3. So this should be 4, right? Am I thinking about that wrong? I don't know. It might be. It says Canto 3, so. I mean, who's got a better odds of being correct, the publisher or me or my memory? Barbaric number 2. I'm going to be picking that up. That one looks really cool. I got number 1 ordered as well. Dune, No, not picking up any Dune stuff. All right, let's keep going. Cinema number 1. This one's actually on my list. I just like it because it's a cool art. So we'll be checking that one out. Let's see. Anything else coming out that I'm missing, guys? Freak Show, Touching Evil, Runes number 1. I don't know. It looks like Kratos, doesn't it? Beyond the Furthest Star number 1. I don't know. That art style's already turning me off. All right, let's keep going. All right, nothing else really going on there. Okay, and then we're into August, which is a gigantic month, so buckle up for that. So let's go to our review here. All right, so this is kind of what I'm going to be looking for. Wow, that's a huge week. 20 books. Baby Teeth, Basilisk, Batman, Firepower, Geiger, Hollow Heart, Masters of the Universe. Is it Mamo? I feel weird saying it like that. Locust, Last Book You'll Ever Read, Carmen, Mortal Hulk, The Nice House on the Lake, No Ghosts in Hiroshima, Noctera, Ordinary Gods, Out of Body, Skybound number 1, X-Men number 1, and Swamp Thing 5. What a huge week. That's going to be a huge week. And all these books, I feel like all these books are obtainable. Like Mamo might not be, Last Book might not be, Ghosts. But I mean, if you have a store that gets a lot of indie stuff, yeah, you're going to have a big list here. And if you're a guy who gets indie stuff and DC and Marvel stuff, like a lot of the X books, it's going to hurt that week, man. All right, 14th, what do we got? The Detective, Beyond the Breach number 1, a new number 1, Blood Skulls in Chrome, Bunny Mask, Eve, God's Brutality, Oblivion Song, Ninjak, Layla Starr, Joker, Infinite Frontier, Haha, Picture of Everything Else, Secret Land number 2, Silver Coin, Sinister War, The Six Sidekicks of Trigger Keaton, Skybound, Promise Me Darkness, Thor, and Spider Shadow. Another huge week. 21. Guys, we're heading in the wrong direction. And this is me narrowing it down and not having a lot of DC Marvel. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. The week of the 21st, Beckstar, Bermuda, Catwoman, Dark Blood, and then there's some free comic book day things thrown in there just in case. Picture of Everything Else, Nightwing, Moon Knight, Mother of Madness, Homesick Pilots, some more free comic book stuff. Radiant Black, Red Room, Reptile, Shadecraft, Skybound, number 3. We have Spawn, Wonder Girl, We Don't Kill Spiders, Time Before Time, Thor Annual, and Syphon number 1. Jeez, man. There's a couple things in here I wouldn't be upset if I didn't get based on the solicitation, the art style, and the creative team. But yeah, it's hard to judge. You can judge based on those 3 things typically, but you just never know. I mean, you know, a new team, a new artist on a new book from a studio you trust. It's kind of like it. You know, you just take the chance, right? All right, 28th, Amazing Fantasy, Barbaric, Reptilian number 2, Beta Ray Bill, Berserker, Canto, Good Luck number 2, Department of Truth, Daredevil, Crossover, Cinnamon, and Checkmate, Infinite Frontier, Sweet Paprika, right? I have 2 of these right here. So I have an art germ and a regular cover. I don't actually care which one I would get. They're both great looking. Robin, Shadowman, Sinister War, Vinyl, Something's Killing the Children, and Skybound X, number 4. So holy cow. Another 20, guys. So 21, what was it, 20? This is going to be a hard month, man. And August does not let up either. So some tough decisions are going to have to be made on what to get, what not to get. I think some of these, perhaps, I don't know, man. It's going to be hard. Anyway, let me know in the comments which books you're looking forward to the most in the month of July. This is pretty much everything I'm kind of looking for or what I'm going to be shooting for. If I missed anything, let me know down below, because sometimes the site, you know, that 1%, right, doesn't really have it on here yet, or there's some misinformation. So let me know down below what books you're getting. And hopefully hopefully I didn't miss anything, because I don't want this to be a trend, 21 books a week. So yeah, when you're in the description or when you're leaving me a comment, also hit that like button, the subscription button, and ding, ding, ding that notification bell for future videos. Down below, I also have links to the PCP Army Bad Batch, so you can check out their content as well. Collectively, we do everything in comics. We have action figures, we have card openings, we have reviews. We have our Whiplash Wednesday, where we pretty much take over YouTube on Wednesdays. So if you stop by one of our channels, one of us will have some new content every Wednesday and throughout the week. So yeah, I appreciate you guys watching the video. Good luck. Start saving for July. And I'm going to tell you right now, August is not going to let up. So prepare your lists now. And thanks again for watching.